And now, ladies and gentlemen, Cedric Kushner Promotions, in association with Corona Beer, La Cerveza Más Fina, presents 8 rounds of heavyweight explosion. Your referee for this event, from Folsom, Louisiana, the popular Paul Cita. Introducing first the principals in the blue corner to my left, wearing the blue and gray trunks, weighing in at 215 pounds with a professional record that reads 10 victories, 9 defeats, 2 draws, and 7 wins coming by way of knockout. He hails from Louisville, Kentucky. Here is Tim the Stingray Ray. His opponent in the red corner, wearing the black trunks, weighing in at 241 pounds. He is undefeated in 17 professional bouts with 12 wins coming by way of knockout. He hails from Dallas, Texas. Here is Ike, the President, Ibe Abuchi. 8 rounds, heavyweights.
Boxing match, shake hands on, come out fight.
John, a lot of people have been very anxious to see how Ibe Abuchi performs tonight against Tim Ray. Ray spent a lot of time in the buffet line today, I might add, and getting ready for this fight. But this is a very popular fighter in and around Dallas, hailing from Nigeria. There's his opponent, Tim Ray, as they're set to go 8 rounds. And it'll be interesting to see how Ibe Abuchi takes the fight to Ray, or did Ray come at him for a while?
One thing to watch with Ibe Abuchi is the fact that he hasn't fought in a year. And let's see how quickly he can shake that ring rust off.
He won a 12-round over David Tua, weighing 235 pounds on that day. He's up to 241 for this fight, but you can see he carries that weight very well. This is a very powerfully built 241-pound 6'2" athlete.
Now, whom do you suppose that Ibe Abuchi is trying to imitate in the ring, at least in his ring attire?
Well, he might have a few along the way, but I think it probably comes. By the way, he's working in the corner with Curtis Coates is working as his trainer. Chuck McGregor is over there as well. And Ibe Abuchi, again from Nigeria. Came to Texas, won a Texas Golden Glove after he turned from an amateur, and they took him pro in Texas. You see Ray trying to counter back on Ike's attack early on.
Well, if he looks like Mike Tyson on that little sequence at the end there, he looked more like the other guy, made Ray look like Holyfield.
Ray out of Louisville, only 5'11". He looks even taller than that, 215 pounds. He's 33 years of age.
No offense, Evander.
And there's that body to the left hook to the body. Ray felt the sting of it, but I think was already stumbling on his way down when the punch came. So a knockdown early on in round 1 here by Ibe Abuchi.
And like Tyson, his favorite punch is the left hook.
There you see the big right hand. Ray is on the verge of going again. Referee Paul Cita is very cautious to see if Ray can take some more. Big right hand right up the middle by Ike. He goes after him in the corner. Ray trying to fight back. Ibe Abuchi, boy, he's setting down on those punches now, John.
Well, those drilling Ray with those straight right hands down the middle. There's the uppercut. Ray's in a lot of trouble here. The referee watching closely. Let's see if Ray gets out of the first round.
The Stingray is now faltering a bit on the bottom of the sea here, as he has really been plastered away by Ibe Abuchi.
And the southpaw style really hasn't bothered Ike. He's thrown a lot of lead right hands.
He's really nailing that right hand. The uppercut twice inside. Ray somehow survived for 35 seconds of the first round.
This fight doesn't have long to go, Sam.
Paul Cita was stepping in, and now the towel comes in. So this one's over in the first round. Comes near the end of round number 1, but the towel came over the top before Paul Cita, who, by the way, was on the verge, I think, John, is stepping in anyway, and was going to stop it before the towel comes over the top, and that went into this fight early on. Tim Ray got some stings in early to sting Ray, but just not enough. Again, let's watch again that knockdown that came. You see that Ray's on his way as he's stumbling backwards, and then that hook to the body put him all the way down to the canvas. He got up quickly before Paul Cita could continue the count, and finally it was stopped with a towel coming in from his corner, as Kelly Mays was the man that threw it in, and it's all over his